Chow Mahalla Palace, which used to be the residence of the Nizams. It is still a private property of the Nizams. So let's go and see what is there inside.
The sweet fragrance of the frangipani flowers enveloped the majestic Chow Mahalla Palace. The Chow Mahalla Palace derives its name from the 4 palaces in the compound. In pre-independent India, Hyderabad was the seat of the Asaf Jahi dynasty, and the construction of this palace was started by Salabat Jung in 1750, and it took close to 100 years to get its final form. From the very beginning, it was the residence of the Nizams, and it still is their private property. First, we came across the Darbar Hall, and no words can describe the grandeur of the place. The play of soothing colors in the hall is heightened by the exquisite chandeliers. The other well-known palace of the city is the Falaknama Palace, which has been acquired by the Taj Hotel, also belonged to the Nizams. However, it should be mentioned here that the Falaknama Palace originally belonged to the Paiga family, who later on gifted the property to the Nizams. We were literally awestruck by the catchy ceilings and colorful chandeliers. At the backdrop of the manicured gardens and fountains stands the huge imposing structure in which white and golden paints highlight the intricate designs. At last, we came across some colorful collection of vintage cars. Royal attires and items used by the royal family are kept for exhibition at different buildings. The clock tower is the silent sentinel of the bygone era and has been ticking away for more than 250 years. Keeping intact the memory of the aesthetic gardens, the appealing exterior, and the amazing interior, we moved on to see the Charminar, which is at a stone's throw distance from the Chowmahalla Palace. So, see you all in the next video.